Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we're playing the Mage in the arena. We have 10 wins so far, just one loss, so this is gonna be the last video for this run. Either we get to 12 or we crash and burn at 10. Let's see what we get. Alright, looks like we found someone. But the wheel is still taking a little time. Okay. Paladin.
I will fight with honor.
We do have the current tall mage, but no. I mean, we can't rely on getting the other secret. We need to see if we can get a 2-drop. Even though it's so tempting to keep it. We do have a Frostbolt, but that relies on one other specific card. You know what? If I had 2 secrets maybe, but yeah, okay. So now we got an Ooze, another 2-drop. I like this hand. It's pretty good. I do not like that secret though. Oh, maybe coin that out. Then again, we don't really need it right now. But then again, it's good against guys, whereas the loot holder isn't. But we could also just hold on to the coin. Yeah, we don't have any free drops. Let's hold on to it. Because if you play that turn 1, turn 2, then what do we do on turn 3? Alright. So, let's get that out. And I guess we'll figure out if it's Noble Sacrifice or Avenge. Okay, let's try and kill that. I don't know. If it's Avenge, then that one gets buffed up. We could Frostbolt, but that's a temporary solution. Could just go for the face, then if he has a 2 silver he can't play it next turn. If it's Avenge, and if it's Noble Sacrifice, it makes no difference. Okay, so this Avenge. Let's get the Yeti out. If he kills that, then we can finish it off with Frostbolt. Potentially after buffing it up. But also he can play something. I hope he's sitting on a 2 silver champion. And he's like, if only I wasn't frozen. That would be nice. Alright, so we can kill that and then freeze that. Because it'll be 6 life, right? And then we can finish it off with the Yeti next turn. That'll basically be a 3 for 2 if we can get that to work out, because he will also get rid of the secret. Alright, let's play that. See, so it is Avenge. And we freeze that. Play a loot holder. Okay. And hope he doesn't have Consecration. That would not be great. To say the least. Because then we can't kill that spider. No Consecration, please. Well, at least if he does that, he can't do anything else, but still.
Do you need a blessing?
Buff that one, please. Okay, good. Gonna kill it anyway. Yeah, let's do that. See which spare part we get. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. Then we're probably gonna kill that with this. Also. And play the Spectral Knight. Yeah, okay. So I guess so far he's slightly ahead. Well, at least on tempo. Be doing a little better on value. Not so. That could potentially give him a lot though, or it could give him very little. If only we could fireball through stealth. Well. Well. I wouldn't mind another frostbolt. Not a secret though. I do mind that. If it's another Avenge though, at least we can kill it with Fireball, Fire Blast. And it's doubtful that he would want to run into that if it is Avenge. But if it does, then that's okay, because we would already have killed that. If we do what I'm thinking of. But if we do that, this will have 2 lives. So we gotta be aware of Consecration. Granted, I think he would have played it earlier if he had it. Because he had a good spot to do it. But I'm just thinking this one would die to it also. But let's see what he gets here. I see. Okay. That's actually kind of annoying. Because if I kill this now with Fire Blast, and the knife hits that, that's a disaster. But I think we gotta do it. But then maybe we should play another minion first. Oh man, I don't know about this. This is not pretty. Okay, at least he didn't get a very good one there. Was that even the best idea? Yeah, you know what, we had to... Yeah... Okay. Not great. And especially since he still has that knife juggler, so he can fish for knives to kill the Spectral Knight. Interesting. He decided to not go for that. I wonder if it's because he's afraid of Consecration? I mean, not Consecration. Flame Strike. Because our turn 7 is coming up. Still, nah, I think it would have been better if he just played a guy to see if he could get a knife first. So he could have kept his owl. Wouldn't really have cost him anything. You know what we have to do? We have to fireball that knife juggler. I don't really think we have much choice in that matter. So let's do that. And we could reverse switch that so it did less damage, but then it would be a 2-5 instead. That's not very nice either. And decides we want to play a free drop. Let's just play this one. It has stealth, so he can't kill it so easily, unless he uses as a consecration. We probably needed to kill the tiger next turn. Yeah. Let's just do that. Not looking too good though. That's 6 damage. Then he only needs to do 8 more. But hey, we only had 1 loss. Even if we lose this one, we're still in the game.
Reporting for duty.
Polymorph, okay. So we can kill that polymorph. But then... guess we play free drop, right? I mean, maybe Fire Blast plus the Ooze is better, but... because I feel like he would have played a weapon if he had one. Then again, maybe not, because he could play... yeah, maybe not. Hold on to it. But then again, if he has to choose of a champion, it's only 1 damage away from lethal anyway. We need something with more than 1 minion. Okay, let's play the Imp Master. Okay. Alright, well, we're still in the game. Barely. Hammer of Wrath. Arcane Golem. Oh man, I bet when he was drafting he hated the fact that he had to pick this Arcane Golem, but hey, it got him... you know what, he probably won without it, but it fit nicely in this spot. Let's see what we get next here. Either we win and get to 11, go for the final boss, or we just end it here. And you know what? 10 wins. I'm pretty happy with it. I predicted 8 with this deck, so it's a decent deck, but not some kind of god tier deck. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's the same Paladin. Oh man, he's probably, really high in wins too. This might even be like his game 4. This is a pretty good hand. Let's hold on to it. Even though he didn't play any weapons, he probably has some in the deck somewhere. And hey, we have pretty much everything here. We have some removal, 2-drop, very good 4-drop. We have the coin, you know, so we can get this out on turn 3, potentially. Or we can get like a cheap Frostbolt. Oh, that's secret again. And we don't know what it is. He had both Avenge and Redemption. It could be either. I think this turn we just end that, yeah. Next turn we could potentially play the Apprentice and the Frostbolt. Not exactly gonna do that though. Okay, let's play this. So I'm guessing it's Avenge, right? Because I don't think he would have played that if it was Redemption, because in case we had Fire Blasted it would have been kinda sad. I am happy to see the Flame Strike though. Oh no! Huh. Well, that's unpleasant. Let's play the Yeti. Yeah. Well, Raid Leader is not that good, but it kind of worked out this time. If you do that, Frostbolt, Fire Blast. Could just... Huh. Well, if it's Avenge, we're gonna lose our Yeti. That into that, then that would be 6 life. Frostbolt. We could do... Okay, so I'm thinking, if we run that into that, then Frostbolt that, then we could do... Also play the Ooze, and then run the Ooze into that next turn to finish it off. That would give us slightly higher tempo. But then we do use our Ooze. But of course what I talked about earlier is the fact that sometimes holding on to the Ooze can cause you more trouble than it's worth. And that could be a decent tempo play, but then let's see if it is Avenge. You know what, let's go for it. Because he didn't play any weapons last game. I think if he had played a weapon last game, I wouldn't have done this play, and it's still a huge gamble. But I decided to just go for it, because otherwise I would leave my own board empty. His board would be empty too, but he would have the tempo lead for sure. Oh boy, another secret. So... if it's Redemption, it's probably Avenge again, right? Okay, but then we can run that into that plus Fire Blast. Okay. We could also play... No, we can't Fire Blast. Okay, let's kill that, see what happens. It is Redemption. Okay, so we can Fire Blast it. That's okay. Do you want to run that into that first and see what comes out of it? Let's do it. Okay, not too scary. Let's do that. And then if you want... Which one do you want? Kinda wanted 2-3 out there. Okay, let's play this one. Okay, I'm happy we have the Flame Strike. I have a feeling that it's gonna be useful. If you're just fighting for the board here to the nail. He has a slight tempo advantage. Not a big one though. And if you're lucky, the Flame Strike could turn everything around. Still 2 more turns before we can play it though. Okay, we need to hopefully get into a good spot for that. So we could run these 2 into that, for example. Oh, Snow Chugger. Or we could run that into that. Fire Blast. Play Snow Chugger and Loot Hoarder. You know, what if you do... Consecration is a little scary. He didn't use a Consecration last game though. Yeah, he didn't. I mean, we could also play Darkscale Healer. Like, run that into that into that Darkscale Healer. That way we're not weak to Consecration. And I'm concerned about setting up for a good Flame Strike. Do that. So he can Consecration to kill everything. But he didn't use any last game. So he probably doesn't have too many of them. Let's just do this. Oh, you know what? Consecration doesn't kill the Snow Chugger, so actually it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Let's see what he does. Because if he kills any minions with this one, it'll also be in Flame Strike range. I mean, obviously I'm hoping he plays a lot of cheap minions here and sets up for the perfect Flame Strike. Oh man, that Tiger. He did play that Tiger last game. Well, this is not setting up for a good Flame Strike at all. So instead, what are we gonna do? I mean, we could still Flame Strike and then run the Loot Hoarder into that. And this one would have 1 life left. Which would be manageable. You know what, let's just do it. He's almost out of cards, so... And we also get a spare pad we can see if we can use. Let's do this. Frostbolt, huh? Well, maybe we should try something else then. Maybe? What could we play with the Frostbolt? We could play this one. Alright, we can run this into that. Frostbolt. And then heal. Yeah, actually I like this. Let's see, if he kills that, then it only has 1 life left. Well, this game is a lot closer than the last one. The last one we were kinda losing all the way through. This one is pretty even. Still not setting up for very good Flame Strikes though, because... Well, let's see what he plays actually. He also played that one last time. A lot of the same stuff. Doesn't look like he has a lot of the key Paladin cards like Consecration and True Silver Champion, but he's still doing pretty good. He got this far. And he might even win this game. Interesting. I mean, is that all he's gonna play? Because I can clear that so easily even without using any cards. But he's probably scared of something like Consecration. What is that about?
Your magic shall not speak quickly.
That's what it's about. Not bad. Not bad at all. So do we do the Flame Strike here? We can clear the board, run that into that. Yeah, he only has 1 card left. I think it's time.
What to do?
We do this, that, and do that. Then if he has a weapon, he can't really do anything. Let's give it one more life, because he does have a Hammer of Wrath, so in case he has that, I don't want him to kill this one with it. Okay, looking good, looking good. Wish I had a mirror entity out for that. Well, let's see. Mirror entity. Should freeze. Indeed. Do we leave this one alive? Yeah, I think that's okay. Because then we can get the mirror entity out. Okay. Alright. Because I like to play mirror entity when he doesn't have so many cards. Oh no! Because then he don't have so many to pick from, but unfortunately he did have a cheap minion in his hand. Ah well. Ah, it's fine. At least we got a spare part. Corehound. Oh. So, what if we do that? Play the Corehound. Freeze this one. I just want to freeze his face every single time. I just don't want to give him any opening to play a weapon. We actually have a good amount of damage here. This one is gonna hit the face every time. Right. Well, could have used that earlier. So we do that. Hit the face. He's not a mage, so he doesn't have Flame Strike. And Consecration is not that bad. Yeah, I like this. You can have all the true silvers you want. And this one is out of Hammer of Wrath range too, just like I planned. Did get the Corehound, but the Corehound already got some value by killing the Fen Creeper, so that's fine. Put that into that. Let's see. A decent draw. So we do that. That. And freeze him. Well, this, we could totally lose this. Our board is not exactly convincing here. It's not like it will take us many times to kill him. Many turns. Thankfully, it looks like he's not drawing the... Jeeves! That's interesting, isn't it? Because we are also out of cards. Huh. Do you just let Jeeves live? Well, it would require him to... The thing is, now he has so many cards compared to us.
What to do?
Like, we could really use it. Do that. We want to freeze the face. I want the cards.
Shall not save
Alright. Okay. That's a good card. And I hope we got 4 true silvers. Kind of unlikely, but that's my hope. Yeah, I feel like we needed the cards. Like, we couldn't let him have, like, he just got 3 cards. We wanted some cards too. At least we could still keep him frozen. Alright, close one. Long game too. I guess we're both taking our time here because we're getting close to the end of our runs.
Let me think. Follow the
Okay. Well, we have some very good cards in hand, so feeling pretty good about it.
quickly.
You must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay. We have 4, 5, 7 damage here. 8 with Fire Blast.
Reporting for duty. Let me get that.
Mhm. I guess we don't need Yves to be alive anymore, but at the same time, kind of want to get damage in on him. Let's freeze him, right? Right. And then what else do we want to do? Play a War Golem? Probably. You know what, let's keep Jeeves alive for now. We don't want to waste energy and killing hit. And then let's kill that. Kill that. It does set us up for like pretty strong consecration, but go for the face. Maybe go for the face. He's getting really low. Get 1 card with Jeeves. Now he can finally get rid of the Snow Chugger, but now we also got him really low. So if he doesn't have a good way of dealing with the War Golem, then he could be in trouble. And hey, I think we still have a Fireball in the deck, don't we? I don't even remember if we used it this game. We used it last game, I think. I don't think we did this game, but I could totally be misremembering. Arcane Golem, huh? Well, no disadvantage at this point. Okay. Felt have 7 cards left.
Let me think.
I'm letting you think. You have your 90 seconds. Consecration? No? No. Okay, good. He wanted to get rid of these, or he just wanted to kill that minion? Is it because he wants to play a spell, so he doesn't want to buff it up? So we have... Are we 1 damage away from lethal? I guess we are, huh? Okay. Let's just Fire Blast that. And... go for the face? Do we want to clear the board? You know what, we should freeze him like usual. I think we just kind of go for the face here. For the most part. Or should we... Let's just kill that one for good measure. Alright. Okay. The good old Snow Chugger, you have been alive for a long time. Okay. Oh man, not a very good card in this spot.
Reporting for duty. Victory.
Alright. So, 11 wins, 2 losses. Time for the final boss. You know what, I kinda hope it's the same guy again. It'll also be like our tiebreaker, since we have 1-1 so far. You know what, I wouldn't be surprised if he's at 11 wins too. It would be fitting. It would also be the first time I've ever played the same guy 3 times in a row in Arena. I wouldn't mind. He seems like a worthy opponent. It's sure taking a while though. That's not surprising. It's probably, I mean, it gotta be tougher and tougher to match people up the more wins you have. I assume it'll widen the search when it doesn't find anyone for a while, so hopefully it'll match us up with someone at 0 wins with a terrible deck, so we can get our 12. Alright. Snow Chugger, Mana Worm, Yeti. So we don't have a free drop, but honestly I think I want to keep all this. It's pretty optimistic to hope to get something better than this. We could toss the Yeti, hope for a free drop, but I think I'm gonna keep it around. Let's get that out. Obviously the Chugger is awesome versus Rogue. Even though we gotta be lucky for it to survive. So we don't have a real free drop, but it works. Especially if the Mana Worm survives, since then we can buff that up as well. Or if you're even more lucky and we draw the Kirin Tall Mage. Oh, interesting. Frostbolt. Could be kinda nice. But then we would be using 4 mana to kill that, so... But at the same time, if we don't do it, then she can kill 2 minions with it, potentially. So say we Frostbolt that now. To finish it off, we want to Fire Blast it, but we don't have any 2-drops, which means that next turn would be really sad. So you know what, I think playing Mirror Entity is better here. And just go for the face. Yeah. That's what we will do. And she coined that out, which means that she probably doesn't have a 2-drop, which means that she only has, more expensive minions. Which hopefully means we'll get at least a 3-drop out of the Mirror Entity. Oh, now we got a 2-drop. So I think I want to keep the Snow Chugger alive so we can keep freezing. So we do this. Especially now that she equipped the dagger. And it's gonna be kinda useless, except for Blade Flurry, I suppose, if you do this. Yeah, that actually keeps our loot hoarder safe as well. Yeah, fair enough. Not the best minion to copy, but it'll do. Oh, Snow Chugger, you are not well liked. Alright, let's trade here. Probably play the Spectral Knight. Okay. Good start. Very good start, actually. I like that we have some... like, we can play Yeti, Frostbolt, and then we can play War Golem. Aww. You ruined everything, stupid idiot. Right, let's clear the board. We're running out of cards fast, though. So, hopefully she doesn't have a good way of dealing with that golem, but rogues don't have that many ways of dealing with high value minions. I guess the sabotage and assassinate, but not as common as stuff like polymorph. War golem. I think in this case we go for the face. Let her do the trading. Yep. Assume she would do that. Yeah, Flame Strike doesn't make sense. It would basically only kill the 2-3. So we do that. Let's go for the face here. Rush her down. Because we're probably gonna Flame Strike next turn anyway. So doing a Fire Blast on the Sun Fury doesn't really help. Well, let's see if he even has a way of dealing with the War Golem. Another taunt, maybe? No? Oh, okay, I see. That makes sense. Then we have 5 Bomb Blubber. Is that the way to do it? Run that into that, run these two into that, and Bomb Blubber, Fire Blast the face. On that Fire Blast, on that is now, then this one dies. We get a minion on the board, which I'm happy about. I think this is the Flame Strike those two. Not only, yeah, I think this is the best way to do it. That, then go for the face. Both of us barely have any cards. This Flame Strike is not exactly the best card in the world when we're top decking, basically. But, oh wow. Okay. Oh, it's fine. We get it down to all to the face. Then we play this, and I think we simply Fire Blast the face because she's that low. So even with Fire Blast, even if she somehow taunted up and cleared the board and everything, you could kill her in 2 turns. And I don't... yeah. Alright! 12 wins again. Back to back. I like it. Very nice. Let's see what we get. Maybe... do I even want 2 packs? I think I would prefer just a whole bunch of gold. Then again, what would I buy with all the gold? I would buy a pack. Huh. Well, let's see. Golden Berserker. Very nice. I don't have that, I don't think. I can appreciate that, and a whole bunch of gold. Very nice. Okay, let's see what we get in our pack. Big Bearcat. Perfectly average pack. Alright, let's see what we get for our next arena. Oh, daily. Okay, there we go. We have Paladin, a Warlock, a Rogue. Let me know what you think I should pick. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.